Can you do like something sexy? Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to National Kiss a Redhead Day. Can't remember if it's Kiss a Redhead Day or Kiss a Ginger Day. I mean, it's basically the same thing. There's a weird little difference, but I don't think it really matters. So if you're probably watching this after the fact, this is actually like the 12th of January. I'm actually recording this on the 11th, so it's actually tomorrow. But for the purposes of this video, it is today because that's when you're going to be watching it. But it's one of those weird annual holidays that don't really mean anything, but they're kind of cool to acknowledge anyway. And plus, as we will get into, I am fond of the fairer sex of the ginger variety, I guess we could say. So it's an interesting topic for me to talk about. Kiss a Redhead Day. You don't get like kiss a bloke with a beard day, do ya? Or maybe you do. Is that like modern sexism that we can kiss a ginger? I mean, you could kiss a ginger bloke, couldn't you, I guess? Maybe I'm just thinking about this all wrong. I mean, if you know me, it's no secret that just like many people, I am impartial, more partial than impartial. I am partial, I should say, to a certain red variety of hair colour. In fact, it's just kind of certain types of hair in general that I just find that as one of the most attractive features in a woman. If a woman has really nice hair, then that is something I would be attracted to. And in particular, if it was red or ginger, to be more exact, then that is also something I would be attracted to. It's just a fact of who I am. And many, many people are like that. And I think it's kind of interesting that so many people are like that now, considering when we were growing up, it was so commonplace for gingers to be bullied for being ginger. You used to have things like gingers have no souls and all that kind of stuff. That was, I mean, funny at the time, and I'm not going to pretend to care about being mean to ginger people because honestly, it doesn't matter to me, and it shouldn't matter to them. They're just a hair colour. And in fact, I'm actually being more complimentary to gingers in this video, and I can say gingers have no soul because, as we all know, they do not have souls. But yeah, it's interesting how opinions have changed on redheads, and that is another thing I was saying. Like, ginger seems like it's more the derogatory term, and redhead is more the, oh, sexy, attractive term. I don't know whether there's a difference in a redhead and a ginger really, other than the way the word comes across, I guess. And that's kind of the difference I see there. A lot of people are like, oh, sexy redhead, and that's kind of a very staple term. Like, for example, if you go on certain websites, the term will be redhead. It won't be ginger, it will be redhead. And that's kind of how it works. Or like you have phrases like red in the head and fire in the bed. And just little things like that. It's a weird little thing that I've noticed where it used to be this thing of ridicule and now it's this very kind of desirable thing. And people used to say like, oh, it's my redhead girlfriend. And it's something people are proud of. And that's nice, I guess. You don't hear many people going, oh, it's my brunette girlfriend. It just doesn't really matter. I don't know whether you should boil people down to their hair colour. But in terms of this kind of like redhead versus ginger versus every other hair colour, people tend to do it a lot. I do it a lot. I like redheads. What can I say? And I know I do because most of my celebrity crushes are redheads. You have people like Emma Stone and Scarlett Johansson when she had red hair, and Rupert Grint, and I can't think of anybody else, but the point stands, these are some very attractive people. And kind of the thing that draws you to them first, it's one of the first things you see, is that hair. And I'm not saying I don't have like celebrity crushes who are other hair colours, like definitely, like I used to really like Emma Watson, that's the one. But I think it is good that we do keep aware that these people are more than just a hair colour. They are people. They may not have a soul, but they are definitely people. So if you are someone out there who does in fact have a redhead girlfriend or a ginger friend or just someone that will let you kiss them, go out today and kiss that redhead. Speaking of which, my housemate is actually also ginger. She is proper ginger, like natural ginger, and a lot of people dye it these days, but no, she doesn't. She is completely natural. She is also my other housemate's girlfriend, so, you know. I think we should probably go and do a platonic interview about being a redhead. Yeah. the hell is she? So currently here with our resident redhead. Trying to make sure she's in focus. Question. How has it been being a redhead?
Yeah, pretty good.
See, I was discussing how people used to think of them as kind of like gingers have no souls. But I don't think it's like that anymore, is it?
Not as you get older. It changes when you get older. Everyone's like, oh my god, I love your hair, it's so cool. And yeah.
Yeah, see, it's
when you're
weird.
a kid, it's awful.
Yeah, I literally remember there used to be like 2 redheads in my school.
Yeah.
And they were both like always bullied
Yeah.
by me and others. But now I really like it as a hair colour.
Yeah. It does change as you get older. You become like more... People become more open and things like that, and it becomes more seen as, oh, people be jealous because there's not as many.
Yeah,
It's not common, so...
I was wondering whether it was also like, because times change and all that.
Yeah.
Whether it's now the fashion, isn't it?
I think it depends. I do think it probably still does happen as a kid, but I wouldn't know. But it's definitely like a thing that I've seen as with times changing. I don't know whether that's because times change as I've got older, or whether it's just as adults you become more open to different people and different how people look, and obviously you go through puberty and things like that, and I think gingers are seen quite sexual almost.
Oh.
I think, like, well...
Yeah, it's like fire on the head, fire on the bed or something,
yeah,
isn't it? Something like that.
Yeah. So I don't know if that changes it.
Maybe.
Because, like, you get quite a few people being like, oh, with a sexy redhead. And
yeah.
Like that.
I can't think of anyone that's like that. No one at all. Don't know what you're talking about. Cut the camera. Do you know what today is?
What today?
It's National Kiss a Ginger Day.
Is it now?
It is. So AD is going to be one happy boy.
Exactly.
So I thought I'd just have you cameo in the video.
Just like, it's Kiss a Ginger Day.
Pretty much. And there is our resident ginger, Ruby.
Hey. Thanks.